Humans, we've come for your freaky floats.
What's the magic word?
Everyone has secrets, even fast food chains. Some are good, some are bad, and some are downright shocking. Here are 10 secrets Burger King doesn't want you to know. No longer the number 2 burger chain.
This is a tasty burger.
For many years now, Burger King has maintained its number 2 spot as the second biggest burger chain in the U.S. after McDonald's. Both fast food chains started their business back in the 1950s, only a year apart, and they've been fiercely competitive ever since. Both sell billions of hamburgers every year and have die-hard fans across the nation and beyond. But last year saw an unfortunate turn of events for Burger King when Wendy's took over the number 2 spot in the U.S.
No, I'm calling my manager.
Statistics show that Burger King's sales have been declining steadily for many years now. There are several reasons for this. Burger King customers have begun to perceive Burger King as unhealthy and unattractive, even though it is as healthy as most other fast food chains. Also, it seems that Burger King has not done an excellent job of appealing to customers in its recent marketing campaigns. Some new products, like the meatless Impossible Whopper, have also flopped, which has done little to improve their image. But worst of all, many fast food customers don't see Burger King as offering as much value for your money as other fast food chains like McDonald's and its latest nemesis, Wendy's. The Burger King mascot is creepy.
This king's insane! So much beef for $3.99.
You're the one who's nuts.
It's no secret that people find the Burger King mascot, known as the King, creepy as hell. The expression on his oversized oval face is frozen in a weird smile that was probably intended to make him look kind, benevolent, or maybe friendly and approachable. But the King is none of those things. Instead, he just looks like a serial killer from a bad 80s horror movie that you want to avoid like the plague. Burger King first introduced a different version of him in the 1970s. He had a smaller head and did not look as creepy. Then they decided to reintroduce him in a new and improved form at the turn of the century. Only he was far from improved. The first commercial featuring the King was pretty weird. An ordinary man wakes up from his slumber to find the King sitting next to him in bed and staring at him in complete silence. When the silence has become totally unbearable, the King wordlessly passes the man a Burger King breakfast sandwich. Creepy, right?
Stop that king! He's crazy!
No one knows what Burger King was thinking when they came up with this bizarre commercial. People let Burger King know that they thought the King was frightening and weird. But for reasons unknown, Burger King kept the King around for more than a decade, until 2011, when they finally realized he was scaring children and adults alike away from the fast food chain. The world rejoiced at the disappearance of the evil King, and everyone thought he was gone forever. Then, in 2015, Burger King flipped the script. Burger King brought the creepy King back from the dead in new ad campaigns, just like a horror movie where the bad guy always comes back for the sequel. The McWhopper.
I declare this extreme burger the winner.
Homer, you've created a Whopper!
In many ways, the McWhopper sounds like the ultimate paradox. McDonald's and Burger King are direct rivals. Both were launched more than 60 years ago and rose to great heights. McDonald's became the biggest burger chain in the U.S., and Burger King was always trailing right behind. So naturally, throughout their relationship, they have competed for the number 1 spot by working harder, challenging each other, and undermining each other whenever possible. The competition between the two mega franchises has been a little intense and not entirely friendly at times. But in 2015, Burger King came up with an original idea for a truce. BK suggested that they and McDonald's collaborate to create a limited edition hamburger called the McWhopper that would only exist on September 21st, International Peace Day.
Don't buy the Whopper.
It was meant to be a symbolic gesture with the dual function of calming rivalries between the two chains, while at the same time showing support for the cause of world peace. It seemed like a good idea, but the CEO of McDonald's disagreed. He found the whole concept distasteful and insensitive to the real intentions of Peace Day, which was created to strengthen the ideals of peace and nonviolence in a world where real wars, rather than hamburger wars, still threaten the lives of millions of people. Nice try, Burger King. Better luck next time. Burger King will deliver food to you if you're stuck in traffic.
We know you might not be thinking of Burger King right now. We're thinking about you.
Picture this. There's some road work being done, and you're stuck in some seriously heavy traffic. All you can see are cars stretching out into the horizon. The radio is playing, and you're trying to keep yourself distracted, but you're starving. You have not eaten anything all day, and it looks like it will be at least another 2 hours before you arrive at your destination. What can you do? You can order Burger King. Burger King has a service that started in Mexico City, famous for its extended traffic jams and congestion. The service allows you to request Burger King to deliver food directly to your car by motorcycle. Cool, right? Making BK healthier backfired.
There are two things I want to do. I want an American cheeseburger.
No one can deny that nutritional awareness is increasing worldwide, and food brands and restaurants alike are scrambling to improve the nutritional value of their products. Fast food chains are feeling the heat more than anyone and desperately trying to keep up with the changing times. Burger King is no exception. In a recent press release, the burger chain announced a dramatic change in how they make their food.
I said I don't want any damn vegetables.
They promised to permanently remove 120 artificial ingredients from their menu items available around the world. That sounds like great news. After all, who wants artificial ingredients in their hamburgers? The only problem is that by making this announcement, Burger King accidentally revealed to their customers that the food they have been eating for so many years was unhealthy. This lousy press did nothing to help Burger King's already declining sales and brand popularity. A marketing campaign that offended a lot of people.
They just want cheeseburgers and prep school, and they have forgotten about Colombia.
It's no secret that viral marketing using social media to spread the word about a product or service is becoming increasingly popular. Well, sometimes these campaigns succeed and sometimes they fail. Back in 2009, Burger King began a campaign on Facebook that awarded a free Whopper to everyone who deleted 10 people from their friends list. The idea was already pretty dark and cruel, but here's the tricky part. The application you had to download to do this also notified the deleted people about what you were doing. Pretty awkward and rude, right?
Lily, that was rude.
Imagine getting a message that your friend or acquaintance, who you've known for years, has specifically chosen to delete you from their Facebook list just to get a free Whopper? That would be extremely embarrassing for both people involved. Facebook management was not very pleased when they found out about this because it violated their privacy laws. Ultimately, they pressured Burger King to stop the campaign. World's most expensive fast food burger.
I prefer to eat food cooked by a proper chef.
You don't like people on minimum wage?
The average price of a cheeseburger in the U.S. is $4.49. After all, it's just a meat patty, a bun, and cheese, right? But what if you made a different type of burger with truffles, specialty ham, and some luxury imported Wagyu beef from Japan? Well, then you'd have The Burger, a special burger created by Burger King back in 2008 and released exclusively in one outlet in the city of London in the United Kingdom.
Can you take it somewhere else?
The burger was advertised as the world's most expensive fast food burger at the time. It was being sold for the equivalent of $200. Crazy, right? It seems totally ridiculous and inexplicable. These burgers were criticized heavily in the media for being far too expensive and insensitive to the financial limitations of ordinary people. That said, all the proceeds for BK's The Burger were directed to a UK charity called Help a London Child that aims to help youth going through difficult times. So, Burger King actually claims to have created the burger with a good cause in mind. They helped launch Ellen DeGeneres' career.
And then I would take a bite.
2022 is when Ellen DeGeneres announced that she would be ending her show for good. This comes after a lot of bad publicity and allegations of a toxic work environment. As a direct result or not, fewer people are watching the show and ratings have also been going down. But before all that, Ellen DeGeneres was a huge cultural phenomenon that changed how people perceive daytime TV. Millions of people worldwide watched her show, and most A-list Hollywood celebrities made an appearance at some point. Most people know a little about Ellen's backstory and how she was a successful actress on TV back in the 1990s.
Welcome to Burger King, honey.
But few people know that Burger King played a big part in helping Ellen with her first appearance on the comedy scene many years ago. According to Ellen, her friends always thought she was an absolute riot. They begged her to do stand-up comedy in front of a live audience. The bit she chose to do in front of the live audience involved bringing a Burger King burger with her on stage while she told a funny story. Ellen lets the audience know that she's hungry and begins telling the story, but keeps taking bites of her burger in between so that she never actually gets to finish her sentence. People found it hilarious, and voila, Ellen's comedy career was born. You can eat keto at BK.
I hear they got some tasty burgers. I ain't never had one myself. How are they?
The ketogenic diet is a very low-carb, high-fat diet invented back in the 1920s to help patients who had epilepsy. It started slowly gaining popularity in the 90s and early 2000s and has exploded in the last few years. Experts believe this is only the beginning. The market for keto-related products is expected to increase by more than $7 billion in the next 10 years. It's a real phenomenon. Celebrities like Halle Berry, LeBron James, the Kardashians, and Vanessa Hudgens swear by it. But how do you stick to eating keto at restaurants? Many people know about the keto options that they can eat at food chains like In-N-Out, where you can get an In-N-Out burger with lettuce instead of bread, or at Chipotle, where you can get a Chipotle keto salad bowl. All of these are delicious keto options that will satisfy you and keep you coming back for more.
If you're like other Americans, you love to eat Chipotle.
But one secret that many fast food lovers might not know about is that you can also eat keto at Burger King. How do you do that? It's all about removing the carbs and non-keto-friendly condiments from the Burger King menu items. A keto breakfast at Burger King can include a sausage patty sandwiched between 2 eggs instead of bread, or the bacon, egg, and cheese croissant-wich without the croissant. A keto lunch or dinner can include most Whoppers or burgers without the bun and ketchup, but no onion rings, chicken nuggets, french fries, chicken fries, or sugary drinks. They like to play pranks.
I don't want a big flame-broiled burger.
I wanted a lot of things in life.
Most fans of Burger King now know that pranks and stunts are an important aspect of the food chain's general marketing strategy, especially when it comes to reaching the younger demographic of customers. One such prank pulled by Burger King back in 1998 has been labeled as one of the best April Fool's Day pranks ever. This prank involved Burger King claiming to release a left-handed Whopper in a newspaper advertisement. The burger was allegedly made especially for left-handed people in America.
Are you kidding?
A demographic that includes more than 32 million citizens who should not be ignored. The left-handed Whopper was supposedly made with the express intention of being easier to eat with your left hand, and the condiments were rotated 180 degrees so that they did not spill out in the wrong direction. Pretty hard to believe. But according to media reports, more than 1,000 left-handed people requested the burger, while many of their right-handed counterparts made sure to specify that they wanted the right-handed version of the Whopper. No tricks here. Just tap or click on another great video, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell.